Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner back for a Cardano ADA video. So first off, happy Wednesday. And when is Cardano going to take off? We've been watching this for some time, and with the slight bull market or pre-bull market or whatever's going on, when is Cardano actually going to take off? So I found this article on analyticsinsight.net. Since Cardano has been on a roll lately with an 11% increase in the last week. Investors are interested in long-term growth potential of Cardano ADA is always improving by adding smart contracts. Finally, Cardano ADA assumes itself as a strong competitor among cryptocurrencies. Because of this, many people are hopeful that the price movement of Cardano in the future and think Cardano ADA could become an even bigger player in the crypto world. As it stands, Cardano ADA is the top contender in the crypto world due to its unique research first echoes, being the first chain to implement proof of stake consensus mechanism. Cardano ADA is likely to see future popularity increase as is. So if we look here, and for the week, it's actually only up 7.5%, which is interesting. And for the month, 5.2%. Oh, 5.7%, sorry. And for the month, 5.2%. And for the day, 3.8%, which is actually pretty good. And if we look at Coin Market Cap, it's up 4.36%. And as you can see, it was been down and it's finally starting to actually come up a little bit. So it's been up and down and up and down. Let's see with the last 3 months. Oh, wow. Actually, it's pretty good in the last 3 months. So it is holding steady above the 0.30 mark. I think it's up now to 0.38, which is weird. I thought it would take off, but it's still doing well. So I'm not mad about that. And I was looking for the exchanges it's listed on, and it's not on too many platforms yet. So that might be part. But I did see it in a video today. So we'll go to this video real quick. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you think about Cardano ADA. If it's worth tracking, or if we should stop, or if Kathy Woods is right and this is going to be one of the pivotal tokens in cryptocurrency.
Now to crypto, Bitcoin up 3.5% today and has gained, get this, over 70% so far this year. Investors seem to be shrugging off regulatory crackdowns on other big names in the space today as Bitcoin rises another nearly 3.5%. Our own Mackenzie Sigalo, CNBC tech reporter, joins us now with more. Mackenzie, what else is behind this latest jump in crypto and especially Bitcoin?
Funny enough, part of it is a call for regulation, but in another industry, the banking industry. So one would expect that crypto prices would be down as you have the two friendliest crypto banks collapse, liquidity just dry up. And then on top of that, you've got regulators targeting the two biggest digital asset exchanges out there with recent actions by the SEC and CFTC. But if anything, it's had the opposite effect. As we've been reporting, a lot of the concerns around banking regulation has actually, for a couple different reasons, been a good thing for Bitcoin. Goldman Sachs.
What's bad for banks is good for Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's apparently the best performing asset year to date, outpacing gold and the NASDAQ. And it's part of this larger narrative that risk assets are back.
Who saw it coming?
Well, I think that a lot of people within the crypto contingent like to say, hey, this is a safe haven when mainstream banking has certain failings. But really, it goes to that larger narrative of when the Fed, when there's this hope that the Fed might be more tepid in its approach to hiking up interest rates, then speculative asset classes like Bitcoin do well. And I think the big takeaway from the banking contagion of a couple of weeks ago was the fact that the Federal Reserve was both quick to step in and to provide what was largely seen as QE to the crypto contingent in that bank term funding program. That extra lending to the banking sector was seen as a good thing. And there is this hope that Recession signals might mean that there will be a reversal of course, a slowing down of interest rate hikes.
Also worth noting what's been happening over with the CFTC and Binance and this kind of, did they come out and say outright that it was a commodity that Ripple was? Am I conflating the three different things here?
Yeah, so there are a couple of very interesting things at play. So you brought up that suit by the CFTC. So they're coming after Binance, but in that suit, they're saying that Binance, Ether, and Litecoin are all commodities. And so that's something to celebrate within the crypto ecosystem because typically the CFTC is a better regulator to have than the SEC. And then you brought up XRP, which is a token issued by Ripple Labs. Now, what's interesting there is that there has been this 2-year protracted legal battle between the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs. And what's at stake here is whether this token that they issued is a commodity or a security. And if there is a ruling in favor of Ripple Labs saying, hey, this is a commodity, again, that undermines this argument being made by Gary Gensler at the SEC that a lot of these cryptocurrencies, virtually all of them except for Bitcoin, are under his remit.
Sounds like a turf war. And aren't some of these prices up as well on this declaration, if you want to call it that?
Yeah, absolutely. XRP was up 17% earlier today. It's a part of a multi-day rally.
Wow.
Mackenzie, love your name. My son's name is Mackenzie. For many other reasons. Nice to have you with us.
Great joining you guys.
So, from this video, first off, do you think Bitcoin is going to cross the 30,000 mark in April? Second, what do you guys know or like or are understanding about XRP? You think this is something we should talk about or track as well? I actually do have some holdings in XRP. I just haven't been talking about it. I was trying to wait to see the conclusion of the lawsuit, if they are in fact a commodity or if they are not a commodity, which would be pretty interesting. But this video is mainly talking about Cardano. So I checked the Cardano Twitter page, and not a lot of new information here. Just saying Cardano Summit, November, hackathon, implementation of the blockchain. So not a lot of new or big and developments, just the current information. So we're going to keep an eye on Cardano. Let me know what you think in the comments or how you feel about it. And from looking at the overall price in this actual map of the prices for, this is 24 hours, the last 14 days, I think we're looking at it somewhere here. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so for the past 3 months, it's been pretty stable. And in a bear market, that's saying a whole lot. So let me know what you guys think about it. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to like. And this is Black Tiger Miner signing out again on Wednesday. Happy hump day. And let's get back to the money.